Hello, welcome to The Update. I'm Abby Smith. Starting overseas, the desperate search for survivors continues in quake-devastated Morocco. The powerful 6.8 earthquake has left more than 2,000 dead, with whole villages reduced to rubble. Care Australia's Luke Gray says teams are ready to provide assistance.
Carrying out assessments to get a better idea of the impact. The initial response that we're carrying out will be focusing on food distribution, providing emergency shelter to individuals.
Anthony Albanese has used his opening contribution at the G20 summit to denounce Russia's invasion of Ukraine. In his address to the leaders of the world's top 20 economies in New Delhi, Mr Albanese labelled Moscow's war as illegal and immoral.
Speaker after speaker reiterated the need for Russia to stop this war, which it can do today, and the need to make sure that action was clearly heard.
He's also expected to hold informal talks with US President Joe Biden on the sidelines. Support for the Indigenous voice has slumped to 43% after the opening week of the formal campaign for the referendum. New South Wales and Victorian voters have shifted against the proposal, putting it on track for defeat on October 14. News Corp reports Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has also suffered a fall in his net performance rating to -7%. Lifeblood workers from across the country have held a major industrial meeting online calling for better pay and conditions. The blood donation service is proposing a single enterprise agreement nationwide to cover Australian Nursing and Midwifery Federation members. But union members say the proposal has several flaws, including split shifts and freezing progression opportunities.
They feel that they are just being treated with a lack of respect, that they're not valued properly by Lifeblood, even though some of Lifeblood's core values are honesty and transparency. Not respecting people, not valuing them is not the way to recruit and retain a proper workforce.
Secretary Annie Butler there. And tickets go on sale this morning for the AFL semi-finals between Melbourne and Carlton on Friday night and Port and GWS on Saturday night. It opens to club members at 10 and the general public at 3 this afternoon. Entertainment and sport next. Blues coach Michael Voss has reportedly signed a 2-year contract extension, the deal to keep him at the club until the end of 2026. It comes as the Blues prepare for this Friday night semi-final against the Demons. Sam Walsh says they're prepared for a tough contest.
They're obviously a super strong side. We had a close battle with them last time around and expect the same again. And I think the biggest thing, it's not worrying too much about the opposition because we know if we bring the footy that we're capable of playing, it's hard to beat.
In other games, GWS, the Lions and Collingwood all had wins. Switching codes, the Knights have beaten the Raiders in extra time to charge into the second week of the NRL finals, Newcastle taking a 30-28 win at McDonald Jones Stadium. In other games, Brisbane, Penrith and Sydney all had wins. Opening batter Dave Warner is hoping selectors will stick with Marnus Labuschagne for tomorrow's third one-dayer against South Africa.
We've got extreme firepower and we've got a lot of all-rounders as well, which is always handy in this format. But form, is the greatest thing for selection. So, he's putting his hand up, he's taking most of those opportunities, and you have to wait and see what the selectors say. Labuschagne
made 80 in the first match and 124 in Game 2. In basketball, Germany has taken out the World Cup. They've claimed the title with an 83-77 win over Serbia. And the Mariners have signed Ash Irwin and Sophie Nendovic for the upcoming A-League season. It comes a week before pre-season training officially kicks off. In entertainment news, Ed Sheeran is copping flack from fans for cancelling a Las Vegas concert with just 2 hours' notice. He's postponed the show till next month and says all tickets will be valid for the new date, but fans say they should have been given more notice. Joe Jonas has broken his silence following his split from Sophie Turner. The rumour mill has gone into overdrive, but Joe has told fans at a Jonas Brothers concert in LA, you can't believe everything you hear.
If you don't hear it from these lips, don't believe it, okay? Thank you, everyone, for the love and support. Me and my family love you guys.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger is recovering after undergoing surgery on his elbow. The Terminator had nerve damage which needed fixing, with a 76-year-old now in a cast for about a week. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.